Well, if you see my last video, I asked why. Well, I don't know. I mean, the real reason is just we're at the precipice of like AI coming in. Oh, well, I mean, it's already here. It's just that we're at the precipice of it becoming horrendously worse, taking over our jobs. I mean, my job, I say. So, uh, if you in some kind of online space, you're obviously worried as well. I work online, and so yeah, I mean, AI is going to take it. Uh, how do I feel about it? I don't know. They call it ontological shock. So I'm just in perpetual shock. Um, I mean, I'm I'm somewhere on the spectrum of like it is what it is, and also crippling existential dread. And so it's like this back and forth of like it is what it is. Oh, existential dread. It is what it is. Existential dread. But when it comes to AI, I think mainly that it has a lot of good benefits and has a lot of stuff that works for it, especially with the fact that it democratizes the same work that someone who's very specialized in could actually do. And so obviously I'm using it all the time for other parts, but that at the same time means that someone else has lost a piece of their work that they've spent years dedicated to. But obviously, like the entire lexicon of knowledge has been written down, and so if you have like instantaneous access to it, someone who's obviously specialized in reading all of that, like, well, what does it matter? What does any of it matter? Because it's just like inherent knowledge that people have learned through books. Um, that now another machine has instantaneous total recall, which if you're up to date with the news, Microsoft has a new uh, AI application coming out called Total Recall, where if you buy, let's say, a laptop or a PC that's coming out, it'll have total recall on it. So instantaneously it knows where every file is, and also gives you the ability to recall or get information at this point. So kind of like an AI on your computer, your your hardware will be updated to handle it. That being the case, it'll be very expensive, and it'll tack on more charges on top just to make a profit from it. So there are gimmicks abound with AI, like anything, but there are also some real concerns. When it comes to like the job space, it's automating so many things that I don't think a lot of people realize what's going to happen, especially with the fact that it will, at least by the end of this year or by the end of next year, cause a lot of job losses for people who are even specialized in different fields. So if you have an extreme um, specialization in a field, you're going to essentially be automated by a machine. Uh, and really, that's what I'm facing. Eventually, it will come to take over what I'm doing on a regular basis that I've specialized in. And um, when that goes, who knows? I don't, what do you do? People have mentioned a universal basic income. It's not as universal as you may think. It will be a countrywide basic income for your country in particular, but your country has invented an automated machine that's going to take over every other country. I, right now, am in Africa. I am using ChatGPT that is from America, that is made from the cobalt and lithium using child slave labor, of course, from Africa, but also resources and manufactured chips from NVIDIA, just from Taiwan. So, like, you have countries taking over things. So I think, like, different world governments got together to do this, and then your specific government let's say if you're in America, we'll give you more, but in Africa, would you really be given anything? For example, we have a basic income grant for people who are unemployed. Only a set few amount of people get it and have been getting it, and it's something on the range of I don't know, $20. That's for the month. That's what people are using. And if you think that's low, yeah, I mean, it's nothing. And most people don't even get it. And they have to queue up and wait in lines to get this kind of grant. And if you consider that a universal basic income grant where you're getting so little, like really what do you do then? But in the meantime, you know, I think try and save as much as you can. Try and be debt free. Don't have as much credit as you would have in the past. Try and get rid of all of your credit cards if you can, and then just try and keep saving enough that you can earn enough interest off of it that it could help you, that it could grow itself. And at the same time, if you're just debt free, you're really in business, and then just keep earning enough money as time goes on till I don't know we reach a crisis point where it's really AI is so good. It's you know taken over the entire earth. But yeah, that's what's going on.